box that and hit everybody.
Yeah.
Mirror image is a touch spell, isn't it?
So. Yeah, that'll be 2 spell slots for me, but I'll just walk over and give it to both of them if they so accept.
Yeah, Thunder doesn't care.
It seems to think I need to prepare spells, so I'm assuming I just need to keep in track of it myself.
Yeah, it's on your. It should be set up on your sheet if you set it up right.
You just have to click on your spell class and class to switch between prep spells and memorize spells.
Nope, not a sorcerer.
Yeah, but when you're setting
you've got your sorcerer spells set as if you were a wizard. You didn't set your sheet up right.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that any different way. I didn't see anything proc up for that.
You just click on the book where it says prepare right beside the class name. There should be a book.
Why do you have tattoo sorcerer? Yeah, you made a new thing for sorcerer. You didn't use your sorcerer tattooed sorcerer.
Oh.
Isn't that you, Stick?
Hmm?
Making weird noises? Yes, it is probably Stick.
Now you're doing more. Good job.
It's Gogurt. Well, actually, it's Yawp, but...
There. If you keep it on standard, then you can just... There you go. 2 spells taken up.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so you guys are in the mudroom.
Well, as far as I could tell, there was no indication to what goes where, so might as well go with random. So we got one that looks like a warrior. One that looks like
a sphinx.
And one that looks like
a serpent. So, based on what you know, the left carving displays the hieroglyph for the number 4, the center carving the hieroglyph for the number 2, and the right carving has no hieroglyph at all in that space.
Okay. So... could be legs. Warrior has 2, Sphinx has 4, Serpent has 0.
That might be limbs. It's not a bad thing to check.
So I guess we'll try it on number of legs first. Sphinx 4, Warrior 2, Serpent 0.
Okay. Let me double check something.
Gundar will, or not Gundar, Ozuk will go do that.
Yeah.
Since Ozuk doesn't have to touch the mud.
Obvious quicksand.
Nah. Might just be difficult terrain, and maybe monsters pop out or some shit.
I gotta scroll all the way back. You hear the sound of grinding stone as a stone slab in the center of the room begins to lower amid the dust of dirt and dried mud. It then slides to the side, revealing a set of stone stairs leading down.
Looks like the number of limbs was correct. Well, this wasn't the lightning wall. Or at least isn't obviously the lightning wall. But we now have somewhere else to go, so let's proceed down, I guess. I technically could send a lightning elemental through the wall too, but...
I could dispel it.
Yeah. We did just rest, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna... go to burn 2, store 2 burn. Where's my burn? There it is. Target. Self. Damage. Burn 2. Clear. Okay. Let's get a little bit of burn going on, and then I'll 1 round haste as we go down the stairs.
Okay, and I will share this. If it will let me. There, Lady Gill, you are now on a different map, so.
Why?
Because
Because
you're
you're
going
in front.
downstairs first, you're the fucking tank. I shouldn't have to remind you what your job is.
Hey, I know what my job is in this campaign.
Fool me.
I avoid taking the punches by standing there and looking pretty.
No, you take all the punches.
There's a reason why you're
No,
always
they
wearing a helmet.
pretend to punch me. They think they're punching me, but they're not. Or at least I don't feel it.
Okay, well, what are you doing?
Going down, down, down.
Okay, well, you do that yourself.
You can move. In theory. Although you've got double movement speed right now.
Assume we're following.
Yeah, I just want to know how much she's charging into the room.
All the way. Full 900 feet. She's got 60 moves, so she's probably going to use it all.
80.
Run into the center and go. Bah!
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Lady Gill charged into the center of the room.
That's our fighter.
She can do it. Yes, she can. If she can't do it, we're all dead. What happened to Ozuk?
Now, how can I hit everyone in my party with a damaging spell this time?
Probably a lot easier than he could before.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, and let me just put that 1 round haste on everybody. Actions. Haste.
I probably should make a snowball that's like a special snowball that does like the max damage and stuff.
Probably. If you're gonna use the meta magics.
Empowered increases damage, so it does instead of 5d6, 10d6.
Alright, Lady Gill, this is primarily for you. The stairs open up into a subterranean chamber with air as stale as a mummy's breath. The temperature is markedly cooler and more humid as you descend the 40-foot stairway into a room with a pool of water, perhaps formed some seepage from the mud baths above. Glimmers against one wall. Mud baths above glimmers against one wall. The floor is an expanse of damp sand. On the wall across from the stairs, large double doors provide an exit from the chamber. A gargantuan crocodile launches itself out of the pool as you enter the room, its body decayed and clearly no longer alive.
Undead crocodile. Or maybe it's an alligator. An alligator in denial.
What do you think?
Maybe.
I got attacked by the attack rat.
I not set up this monster at all?
You didn't believe we were going to get through the puzzle, so you didn't prep it and use the base.
I just don't know if I accidentally skipped it.
Increases damage to max, if I understand. Empowered increases it. What does Intensified do?
Intensify adds max levels. Normally a snowball only gets up to 5d6. Intensified allows it to get up to 10d6.
Empowered do?
Empowered does half again the max or half again the damage you do on the spell.
Okay.
So if you do 10 damage, Empowered would make it do 15.
It is going to charge.
I just need to add another snowball that does 10d6 then.
And it is going to attempt to bite you. And it misses.
Fuck. Plus 22 to its attack and it's still missing.
Lady Gill, you just got charged by a giant crocodile. Oh, so you think.
Oh, did I not affect myself? I didn't. Whatever.
Now I gotta figure out what the level increase, because Maximize isn't showing me a level increase. Maybe I did something
1.
wrong.
I don't see myself.
Yes, because I told you you're on a new map.
Maximize is 1, Empower is 1, Intensify is 1. So
Am I biggened?
No,
Then why am I taking up 9 squares?
you're not.
On mine I am.
Then you did something wrong.
Okay, so that's a 5th level spell is what that becomes.
Unless you have the trait to reduce it.
Oh, so it's only a 4th level. Okay.
Because you do not exist on the previous map. You don't take up 9 squares unless you threaten range.
I think it only does 4th level. My 5th levels are kind of AoEs.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Why do I take an attack of opportunity?
Because you're moving in his threaten range.
He's large.
He's gargantuan.
Oh, he's gargantuan. Nice. I can't see how big he is, but he's biggie. He's a biggin. And that's an naughty kitty cat getting on my desk again. Right after you bit me. You bit me, and now you're trying to do it twice. Targeting.
Oh, I must have accidentally rolled the full attack. It doesn't matter. It missed anyways. Right?
Oh yeah, tail slap for bite.
I'm going to Vital Strike it.
Okay.
I don't want to use my stance because I don't want to be fatigued after. And it's just 1.
Disbelieve. I disbelieve the crocodile.
Oh.
I can catch up to her.
We're all somewhat behind her on the stairs, so.
Okay, so I moved you to the new map, so the first square is 5 feet.
Mark move 5 feet then.
No, I just moved you 5 feet, so go to the new map and then you can move yourself.
I'll stop doing that. Okay, I hear fighting, right?
She would have yelled out. She's not that dumb.
Erg.
Alright, so that would be 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay. I don't see anything yet, so I guess I will move again. Action. I feel like I should probably... move there. Hopefully I didn't run into a wall. Thank you. Couldn't see to center myself. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And that's my turn.
What is his movement? 30.
Plus 30. Plus 30.
Oh, did me making this a 5th level spell already make it 13d6? That means I don't have to do anything, unless it's supposed to be more.
For snowball? No, it's 10d6. That's as high as it can go.
Okay.
I should make sure it doesn't have combat reflexes, otherwise you are going to take an AOO. No, it doesn't. Didn't think it would. That would
It's
be
just
funny
a
though.
dumb animal.
You only go up to 10d6 with the max bonuses?
Yep. With intensified, it goes up to 10.
Gundar is just going to try to smash it. He smashes.
Ooh, partially resisted. Nugget's just gonna stay on Ozuk's shoulder and prepare a jolt with an enemy gets within 35.
130 d6. I did
And
that wrong.
Ozuk's going to move down.
Yeah, you and Nugget are now on the new map.
Okay. New map. Come on. New map. There we go. So I've already moved 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Just move you there so I can see what's going on. Okay. I believe Nugget's jolt goes off.
Yes, it would.
Oh, Nugget's stuck on a wall. Oh no, that's Ozuk. Nugget, please. Target. There we go. And jolt.
Fourth level, it would be 5th regular.
Oh, that took forever. And does damage, so I know lightning works. Not a huge surprise. That was 35. Come on.
For a moment, I was going to ask
40.
the question, would mummify an alligator, and then I remembered what temple we're in.
45. 55. 60.
Is that where you're going?
Yep. Puts me within 30 feet of it. Yeah, that's fine. And then I will just air blast it. Actions. Where the hell is all this expanded suddenly? Air blast. There we go. Yeah, it's got DR. It's not bludgeoning. I guess Nugget can also roll a knowledge for religion, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Since it's no longer nature.
No idea.
Okay.
Its turn. It's gonna obviously full attack.
Slappy slappy.
There you go.
I'm going to beat it up.
I imagine so.
Imagine you're gonna try. Yeah, that's probably gonna beat it up a little bit.
I can't even hit her with anything. Like, her AC is so ridiculous.
It is pretty fucking ridiculous. Oh, why didn't my run around haste go away? That's weird. Oh, because I probably cast it on Alabaster's turn or something stupid.
Well, it'd be off for anyways by now.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why it didn't disappear on me.
And now it's double dead.
To everybody.
What else I did there? Stand and watch. Productive wizarding or sorcering.
But I had another one I could have hit with.
It wasn't dying, it was dead.
You cut off your own foot.
Yeah.
Use the Rod of Metal Finding to see if there's any treasure in the water.
Nope, nothing.
No metal.
No.
No metals, no treasure.
Made of wood.
No, I don't have a wand of wood finding, so...
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Go in the next area, probably. Gundar, Alabaster, there you go. Nugget, not that Nugget matters.
Gundar says that the door has magic cast on it.
I will cast Detect Magic.
That's what he did.
Oh. Does he know what kind? He's gonna have to just sit there and wait.
Sit and wait for 3 rounds.
Yep, and then spellcraft.
The same.
Symbol of persuasion.
I have something for this. Is that an enchantment spell?
It is an enchantment charm.
Mind affecting, probably.
Yep.
Only if I knew how many charges it had. I could see it.
Well, it can just be disabled with a disable device check normally.
Nope, this is not a trap.
Oh, it's not a trap?
Nope, it's just a spell cast on the door.
Oh.
So, simple dispel magic should be enough. That's what Gundar is going to do.
I'll let him go first.
It's tarped.
Never waste your fireball spell slot.
Well, your fireball spell slot isn't your fireball spell slot anymore.
Oh, that's right, he doesn't have basic dispel magic. Yes, he's a greater.
Or I could do it if he doesn't want to waste a spell slot of that high.
If you want.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. It's only 3rd level. Feeling good today. Is it a caster level check?
Just use it, it's gone. It's not meant to be a hard trap, it's meant to be if you detect magic the door and you got dispel magic.
Okay, caster level's incorrect. That should only be for spell pen, so I'm gonna have to... No, I'm only at 13. How come my dispel magic is at caster level 17? How did I make that? How did I make that happen?
I do not know. Okay, but the door is unlocked and safe to go through.
Maybe it's counting the spell penetration mod or something.
Do you guys think I should go through the door?
Well, it's either that or leave, so probably.
This flying human man next to me said.
I mean, technically I can summon elementals to open the doors for us now and set off traps.
That's why my witch has mount.
Okay,
Oh,
good to know.
Because I'm a jerk to summon creatures.
Mm-hmm. I don't fucking matter.
Okay, squat idols sit in shadowed alcoves on either side of this room, and fist-sized gemstones glitter atop tattered velvet pillows on two pedestals against the far wall. Open chests spill forth gold coins that shimmer in the light of two silver bracketed torches. Between you and the treasure is the crouching figure of a magnificent but terrifying sphinx. Its muscled form and 6 leonine legs are covered in midnight blue fur, and 2 blood-red feathered wings sprout from its shoulders. In hideous contrast to its otherwise perfect body, the Sphinx's face is a nearly featureless mask, with 2 gleaming red eyes and a slot of a maw containing rows of sharp black fangs. The spiky rune of Reshkagol glows in the center of the Sphinx's chest.
Ah, is this the Sphinx that tried to leave the pyramid and was described to us by the other Sphinx?
It seems to fit the description, though from what Ted Desura said, it wasn't trying to leave. It was almost like it was patrolling.
Yeah, it went out and it fall.
That's what I say when I see it. Why does this one not have a nose?
Why would it have a nose?
That would be an issue.
Alrighty, combat initiative. Combat.
Well, I ain't going first. You know, in a time when I wish I would, so I can get my AoE spells out before the fighters get in the way. That's fine. Now that I actually know what a Spectral Hand does, oof, why did I take that? I guess I'll change it next level. Wait. Why do I have it at different levels? I think I made mistakes here.
Mistakes have been made.
Yeah,
I think my list is all.
they generally have.
Okay, does Gundar have anything to identify this? Possibly. Is Knowledge Planes, and he does not have it.
Why is that on Alabaster twice now? Why is that not going away?
Do I not have mage armor on myself? I didn't check. Yeah,
You
let's
didn't
fix
put it on yourself.
Well, I would cast it at the beginning of each day, like I have been, but
Then maybe you should put it on yourself.
yeah, let's.
Is there something wrong with my 1 round haste? No.
Broke it.
Supposed to last for 1 round.
Hey, sweet, I'm already targeting myself for some reason.
Whatever.
Okay, he's gonna Righteous Might himself. And he might as well Blood of Heroes himself. And that will be his turn. Ozook the Thunder.
Ozook! Ozook's gonna use one of his stored burns to give everybody 13 round haste. Boom.
Okay.
And move action. I don't think he has to move. He's got a clear line of sight to her as far as I can see.
What that Verisian tattoo thing does. Enhanced version.
Yeah, looks like he's got a clear line of sight, so...
Give
That's
me
her.
a sec, I need to make sure I can... if I need to precast anything, since she knew you were here.
That lacks. Okay, so I technically have I pick a spell that I know that I can cast once per day as like a spell-like ability. according to my level 9 class feature. And it's like 2 levels higher than it would have been.
Alright, so
So-
she's got nothing special going on.
Other than, you know, fighting us a lot.
Yeah.
I know she's strong because she kicked the Sphinx ass, and that Sphinx could probably kick our ass. The Sphinx and the bee people and the scorpion people outside were all fighting her and didn't manage to kill her.
Think about what I'm choosing to do.
Well, I already took your first action away from you, so.
Fine, I wasn't gonna haste anyone anyways. You did me a favor. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do to be useful.
Well, that would have been haste.
It's a touch spell. No, it has a range. Good to know.
Yep, she's gonna use this.
I wish I knew what its saves were, but I guess I'll wait until my turn to figure that out. I can get that from the Plains chat.
Gundar doesn't have any knowledges. Or Ozuk, fuck no, Gundar.
Gundar has a couple, but not many.
Not the one for this, anyway.
I'll wait and remind the main character for the thing they have.
Nugget's got the knowledges, but Nugget's going last.
You'd think something made from your imagination would respond as fast to you as you do. Oh, I just realized what turn it was.
It's its turn. It's doing something. We're
Yeah,
not sure
I
what.
just need to understand how this spell works.
Evocation. No, I failed.
What's it do?
It's a will save. Probably something nasty. Nugget succeeded. What?
So,
Nugget didn't succeed. That's a plus 99. Unless he's immune to it.
what does
Glad
Nugget
I-
have a plus 99 from?
I don't fucking know. That's why I'm wondering. Like, maybe he's supposed to be immune to it? Oh, his will's just fucked. Oh, let me check what his will save's supposed to be. His will's supposed to be plus 6.
Is that you made plus 99?
Apparently.
So Lady Gil, Ozuk, well, Nugget doesn't matter. Nugget's just good. Poof.
There we go.
So that's
I
simple.
fixed.
It's an evocation. This might not be good. They both die immediately.
Well, Nugget likes to die.
Okay, so we'll do neutral first, I guess. So that's Gundar. What's Alabaster?
You allow me to change my alignment, so I am
You're
currently.
good. Okay.
Yep.
So this is just Gundar at the moment. For half.
Maybe one day I'll go like a lawful neutral. I feel like.
No. Chaotic neutral. And play it
Chaotic
like
neutral.
chaotic evil, because that's what everybody does.
Maybe that's what I do. I don't know. Chaotic neutral is more like I'm out for myself.
Yeah, let's
Screw
see.
other people's laws.
Okay, so it's actually quarter damage against Gundar. It doesn't have anything for that, so I'll just have to half again.
Or you don't lean towards good or evil.
So Gundar takes 9. Is that actually set up properly? 'Cause if so, that was kind of cool. Oh no, because he takes 18, halved it, then he'd halve it again.
Mm-hmm. So 4.
Yeah, 4. Apparently you can't spell have spells.
Can't have.
Okay, so Alabaster will take half of this.
Maybe I should cast protection from good. Or protection from evil, I mean.
So you take 8. Because you feel soiled. Lady Gill's alignment is evil.
Mm-hmm. Chaotic evil.
Obviously. Okay, you are both good aligned, so I can get you both at the same time.
Gravity well, gravity sphere. Gravity sphere.
Solid hit.
Or as well.
And you are also sickened.
-2 to everything. Could have been worse.
Maybe we just.
Yep. She used Unholy Blight.
I feel icky.
Alabaster.
Alright, do a planes check first, see if I understand what I'm looking at.
Can I get knowledge history as well?
Yes. I think that's also one of my good ones. Right? Or do I know?
You know that she is a...
Why did I not have knowledge history on here? I'm proficient with all of the...
half-fiend, divine guardian, gynosphinx.
I guess I'm not proficient with knowledge history? Or let me look at my... I apparently didn't translate this all correctly.
Because knowledge history is a background skill, maybe you don't have any points in it.
That is possible.
Check my hero.
If anybody else wants to roll a knowledge history, they can. Once they hear the name, it might be. Or once they get the description from Alabaster, they'll probably have an idea. But is there anything you want to know about this creature?
What are its, like, saves? Like what's its worst to one for it? Like, what's its not as good as the rest?
What's it bad at?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What's its... okay. That's not what I want to hear.
Immune to disease, mind affecting, poison, resistance to all elemental, and spell resistance.
High spell resistance? Okay. Well, that means... Fuck me. Sideways, I guess. Guess that means I will take a more... I did not mean to click that button.
Yes, you did. That spell doesn't have SR. You definitely managed to click that button.
Oh, what the hell? This isn't on the character? I hate when they miss stuff.
Alright, let's... I could hit it or buff. But this isn't really a huge buff, but... Actually, it could come in handy, because she is the fighter. And I don't want her to be mind-controlled. I'm gonna walk up and touch her and cast Protection from Evil on her. I have her targeted, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Do I cast both of these effects? Yeah, I think so. There, I cast Protection from Evil on her. That's my turn. But do a cautious start to this fight.
need to put that on too, because that's not on here. What's the thing for spell resistance?
I think it's under combat on us. SR, yeah.
Is it SR?
Yeah.
What else did they not put on here? I think that one doesn't matter.
No, she's a bitch. Fast heal 5.
Hey, are you cheating?
No, I'm zooming in.
Enhance.
Enhance, I'm zooming in on the titties. And I
Oh.
see fast heal
Yeah,
5
I
and
guess it
SR
doesn't matter.
23.
You guys already saw this, so.
DR10 magic, immunity to disease, immunity to mind effect, immunity to poison, resist 10 acid, cold, fire, electricity, and damage type chaotic, evil, and magic.
Ooh, this spell might be a good choice.
There, I think it's all in there now. So, Lady Gale, what are you doing?
I have haste,
You do?
so I can move and double attack.
No.
You can just
You
can
move it ahead.
Move.
Double move. But I don't want to. I just want to move and attack.
You can move 40 as a move action.
You can move 80.
That's double move, yeah.
No, she doesn't have a 20 movement speed.
Oh, she doesn't?
I have a
No.
40.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
it's
got a base
only-
speed of 40.
It's only a 30 enhancement bonus. It's not a 40.
Okay, so you can move 70. I can't remember what she has. I think it's her boots and her class.
Well,
My boobs make me run fast because they're pulling me down towards the ground, so I've got to
I
stay
said
ahead of them.
boots.
You said boobs.
No, you heard
Oh.
boobs.
That's what you wanted to hear.
Yeah, boots.
We all want to talk about boobs, okay?
Boobs of striding and springing, and then she also got 10 foot extra movement, I think, as a stalwart defender. You ain't hit with that.
she doesn't provoke?
I don't know. Sometimes I do.
Nope. No, Sphinxes don't have reach.
Hmm.
Because they have a human upper body.
Yeah, I think they'd get a claw or something.
Alright, Nugget's not with us anymore.
No, he got poofed.
Gundar. Does he want to further enhance himself? No, he'll see how this round goes, and then he'll decide if he's gonna take some more Viagra.
See how much more Viagra he needs.
Yeah. Well, I only rolled a 4, he might not need more. But he does have knowledge history.
I thought in everything I knew.
He yells out that this is, whatever that name is.
Agreshka Gull?
It's, he recognized her as a guardian of, Arashkagal, and, definitely not a, simple foe to deal with.
So, like a god's chosen, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
He's 3 ways from Sunday. Okay.
Well, Zook's gonna use his move action to do move action-y things, and then he's gonna use Flurry of Air Blasts! Air Blast number 1! Miss. Air Blast number 2. Miss. Stop rolling 7s. Air Blast number 3.
7. Aw.
Ooh, well, that's gonna be okay then.
Okay.
Looks like she's got some kind of DR.
Know what I must do. I just need to make my
Yeah,
SR
DR10
chip.
magic.
Oh, yeah.
Which you already knew.
DR10 magic and then SR. What a cunt.
I know what I must do if we are to kill this, unless it, goes back to its plane of existence or something.
Well, I was only sickened for 1 round. That's okay.
Well, not much she can do, so she might as well just do what she needs to do.
Beat the meat shields or geek the mage,
She's gonna smite good.
Oh, yeah, get some extra damage up on Lady Gil.
Not know if protection from evil does anything beyond just giving her better AC and saves.
That's pretty much it. It's not going to negate smite good. Might help her out a little bit though. Oh, she got hit
hits.
twice.
Damn, that's a high, yeah. Getting +2 from that haste and +2 from the... Yeah,
So the bite missed.
Oh, why are you such a naughty kitty cat?
Because we love her so.
Spank you so much.
Okay.
Alabaster.
I'm going to make a caster level check as I'm going to attempt to cast Chains of Light on this creature.
Whoa. Was that my cat's doing?
Yep.
So
I didn't even see that movement.
spell penetration, or I'll just count it. So I get 13 for my level, and then abilities. I get
There's actually a slot in your spell thingy for spell penetration.
where's that?
No, spell penetration's in there.
On the spell itself.
It should automatically try to roll it when you roll the
Cast
spell.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
Will it take
yeah,
into account my feat bonuses, or?
Yep,
Yeah.
it should count everything on your sheet. If not, we will figure it out.
Here we go. Starting this off with a good old. It did not do it.
So Chains of Light.
Conjuration, good.
So it succeeded, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Doesn't. But my. It should be like 17-ish. Should be my spell penetration-ish, like 13 plus 4.
Yeah, but if the spell failed, it's failed anyways.
So.
She passed her
That's
saving though.
probably-
Unless there's a secondary effect, we're not going to worry about it.
Mm.
I think it paralyzes, but I think you have to be caught in it for that to happen.
Lady Gil.
You might want to use that tattoo that was given to you.
Oh, yeah.
Or take your stance.
Either or. Both, even. Since I think stance is not a standard action.
Stance is a move, I believe. The using the spell is a standard.
So if I do both, I can't do anything else, right?
That'd be correct.
It's up to you.
It's your turn, your choice.
How do I apply the tattoo?
I cast it on
Yeah,
her.
that'll be Alabaster's job to do. So you gonna do it?
Tattoo.
Yeah, I'll do the tattoo this time in defensive stance next time.
Or you can do both at the same time because it's a move action.
Yeah, your
You can
stance is a
apply
move.
it.
Okay, I'll do both then.
Which are you doing first?
Tattoo.
Okay, so attack of opportunity first.
Is that? Something like that.
Yep.
Meant to hit the claw, but
Okay, I 5-foot step backwards.
it misses.
Oh,
No, it's
it
too late.
misses. It
You,
already
you
missed.
have to call it before you do it. So, yeah, you use it. So, yeah, use your mirror image on her.
Hold on, I'm targeting people there. When I click mirror image, the invisible is under it. I think it just 1d4 images. Here, did I
You
grab the
only
wrong?
do a D4 images?
Unless it's about level. A minimum
It's-
of 8.
Yeah, the
Images.
level is important.
1d4 images plus 1 image per 3 casters.
There you go.
At this, it's probably.
How do you mess up mirror image?
I grabbed it from the thing.
Now, did you grab the right one from the thing?
I guess not.
All your spells should be the one that said spellbook. Hey, what roll? How many you get?
Okay.
So you're de-leveling your spell?
No, I'm. So it says plus. Hold on.
+1 per every 3 levels.
You remember how many levels?
So that'd be 4 more, so 5.
And so 5. It's 5 mirror images.
Okay. And then put your stats on. And make sure you mark it on your sheet.
Was it I already? I thought I already did the cost for those 2 mirror images.
No, her. She's putting her stats on. If
What do
she's
you
putting
mean
her stats
put on
on.
my sheet? I think I just did it, didn't I?
I don't see it on your sheet.
I also don't see it there.
Yeah, you didn't activate your stats.
How do I activate my stance?
See, this is my problem, is you don't learn your characters.
Yeah, I
Scroll
don't.
'cause
to the
if it's-
very bottom
hold-
of your
Listen
action
to me
sheet.
for a minute before you get upset.
Scroll to the
With
very
my whole-
bottom of your actions. It's called defensive stance.
I understand that, and I'm there.
Okay,
Or
click the
with
my
mirror.
whole-
Jersey, click the mirror.
I've done that.
Okay, now click the little walking man thing to activate on yourself. Now,
I've done
why
that
it
3
doesn't
times now.
have any rounds is my curiosity. Oh, because somebody changed caster level. Because they
Yes.
probably delete it by accident.
We're
There
targeting.
now, duration 1.
Yeah, but she should have a number certain times per day. But she was messing with her sheet.
I don't mess with my sheet.
She cast it on the other person as well. The defensive stance. It went on them.
She can't.
That's they were targeting.
Doesn't matter. It's set itself.
The defensive stance is on the boss. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, because she probably dragged it instead of just clicking it. Am I correct?
No, I clicked it, and then you told me to click it again, so I clicked it again.
Didn't tell you to click it again. Yeah, it's on you, so you're good. Now, how many times per day can you do it? Because I think it might have gone up.
Because defensive stance is on the bad guy as well.
I removed it.
It's not anymore.
Seven times per day, it says.
Yes, but I'm wondering what you're supposed to actually be at.
Probably more. Probably 13.
At each level after first. So what level Stalwart Defender are you now? 6, so it should be 11.
No, that was close.
Yeah, I haven't updated in a couple of levels. Yeah, so every round that you want to maintain it, you have to make sure that you click the button. To add
But I
another
don't have
round.
to use up a bauble for it, though.
Both.
Use up a bauble? No, you have to use a bauble and click the little man every turn.
Okay.
And the moment you decide that you're not going to click it anymore, you have to tell me, because then you're fatigued.
Okay. That's my turn.
Nuggets not in existence.
Gundar. He's going to try to hit again. Yay. And that's wrong damage.
Well, I definitely didn't class Overland Flight twice. Must have did that by accident.
Oh, hit again. Jeez. And haste. And she is dying.
Why was I worried? Good reason, most likely.
Because I was supposed to use her to harass you throughout the entire dungeon. And possibly even ally with you. But I opted out because you guys had way too many other possible things to help you.
Pretty sure we wouldn't have allied with her anyway.
She wanted the Pharaoh dead.
Mm-hmm.
But since I had you guys do that part first. Okay.
This was fine, a 20-foot radius.
So in the way of treasure, so this would have happened regardless.
Blast.
So a few seconds later, Tetasur comes down and she says, you've been here a while. I came, and then she sees the Sphinx, and you can see her get like really mad, and she kind of spits and goes, I'm glad you guys killed that thing. And yes, she was gonna come and help you next round if you needed it.
Yeah, it seemed pretty evil, so
It was only CR12. It's something that you're supposed to fight like early on quite often, and I just decided not to.
yeah.
I'm
Thanks.
fatigued.
That won't matter. Only matters while you're in combat. Short rest, we guys dig through your treasure. And while it lags. Okay, the significant wealth of the cult of Rashgalgal lies in this chamber. Each of the 4 statues and alcoves depicts a different demon in a different medium. A brass Babao, a silver Merilith, a gold Glabrazo, and a platinum Balor. The gemstone atop one pedestal is an emerald, and the other is a sapphire. One chest contains a magical sickle engraved with a Rashgalgal's rune, and a magic cape made of soft golden sphinx wing feathers. The other 3 chests in the room contain several thousand gold. The 2 silver torches are ever-burning torches.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, 3. Oh, shit. Well, whatever.
What?
Oh, I don't have... I can Flurry a Blast, doesn't take my move action. I thought it did, but it doesn't.
Doesn't it take your move to save burn?
No. It might take my move just to do it, because it's multi-attacks, but... I've got Infusion Specialization 3, so I reduce burn of infusions by 3, and Flurry of Blast is only burn 2.
Yeah, but it's reduced by 3 to a minimum of 1, isn't it, with infusions?
No, it just reduces it to the minimum of the blast.
Ah.
So if I did a thunderstorm blast, it would be burn 2. But air blast and electric blast both have burn 0, so...
I know there's one of them for sure that is always a burn.
Yeah,
You can never reduce it below.
my one that's electric and air is always burn 2. And some of my other ones are also... Like, my other things have too much... Like, I can't reduce... Spark of Life, right? It's burn 0, but it has a burn 1. My Haste, burn 0, but it also has a burn 1. The rest of my stuff's all burn 0 for the most part. Instead of a single blast, you shoot 2, deal damage, first, 10th level. Oh, I should have actually gotten one more blast out of that, because haste applies to it. Oh well, whatever.
You were denied the kill.
Well, I missed a bunch of times anyway, so...
I guess I'm casting.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's a full attack action, so I could only 5 foot anyway, so...
Identifying things.
Okay, you guys are back on the last map. Well, you still have one more room you guys haven't cleared.
Yeah, the lightning wall.
Alright. Since the puzzle didn't go to this, open sesame. I guess I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
If you want.
I'd like to see what's on the other side. Is this one I'll have to roll for?
Nope. Nope, just simply cast. And the barrier goes down. A wide square stone platform stands in the center of the room. Shallow stone steps lead up to the platform on each side of the square. A stone slab hangs from the ceiling on thick iron chains, mirroring the platform on the floor, with a ball of green fire at each corner. Beyond the massive stone head and shoulders of a sphinx protrude from the far wall. The carving stretches from floor to ceiling as faces a featureless mass of jagged edges and chipped stone. Life-size carved images of kneeling supplicants in the walls ring the chamber, facing the Sphinx. A haggard-looking giant woman with blue-green skin, deep blue eyes, flamboyant eyebrows, and pearlescent teeth sits at the far end of the platform. She looks up at you. Am I saved? You don't look like the others. How do you get past the Maftit and those masked people?
Well...
A lot of conflict.
Yeah, the masked people, yeah, we killed them all, and the Maftit, well, we killed the ones that we couldn't save, and one of them's insane, but yeah, but they're pretty much dead. We're heroes, so, you know, it's kind of our job to clear out evil places.
Heroes.
We are heroes.
You're like, yeah. I just do this for money, but I guess being a hero isn't that bad. Wow. What kind of check would this be to identify what I'm seeing?
Should be planes.
Not high enough.
It is a Marid.
Nugget knows all the
They're
things.
like water genies, I think.
Traditionally evil, or?
Traditionally chaotic evil, yeah.
I will whisper to the people around me what she is.
Are you here to get me out of here?
I will basically call a group huddle and I'll inform them what they traditionally are and what they lean towards. Why are you here? I'll say.
They imprisoned me. They're gonna sacrifice me.
Huh.
Since if she's telling the truth or not.
They call those sense motives. I'm sure somebody here has that skill.
If one of you will save me from here and help me get out of here, I will offer you a wish.
If I don't have a rank in it, it means it's not trained, right?
Yeah, you can. Anybody can use sense motive.
That's high enough.
I know her motive.
You know her motive?
I do. I got a nat 20, man. Give me something good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
She appears to be telling the truth. She is a prisoner. She wants out, and she's offering you a wish to if you help her get out.
What are you gonna do when you get out?
Try to get home.
How long have you been here?
Don't know. There's no way to keep track of time here.
Well,
What's a rough guess?
I'm
If,
all
if
for
I have
free.
to, if I have to, I'll offer you the wish now, so you know I'm telling the truth about getting out of here. As long as afterwards you help me leave.
I can do that. Someone?
I'm chaotic good. I don't need payment up front.
Either.
She did appear to be a prisoner here. I mean, there was a lightning wall preventing her from getting out. She's a water creature. I'm guessing that's her bane.
Is there anything beyond the lightning wall we dispelled that is keeping her here?
Nope, just looks at the lightning wall.
Dispelled it.
Okay, what's my wish?
To be chaotic evil, apparently.
Yeah, depends on what you want the wish to be.
She's literally only offering one wish to the whole party, so...
So we gotta make it something good.
They can only use wish once, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, once a month.
Wish is a trap spell, anyway.
Yeah. The idea of getting a wish kind of makes me nervous.
Wish is literally a trap.
You're the one who's casting it.
Even if you're casting it, it's still a trap. That is the nature of the wish spell, especially from a chaotic evil genie.
Well, all jinn are evil.
Yeah, pretty much. There's duplicate spells, duplicate spells. Undo harmful effects, which we're not under. I guess we could cure that one guy's insanity.
We literally could.
That would be a good use of it.
He could just turn up to be a crazy cultist.
I mean, as a chaotic good guy who said he would try and save the Maffet, and we only have one that's not fucked up and dead, I'd use a wish to cure his insanity personally.
I am of like mind on this.
That's chaotic good for me.
Oh,
so.
I thought we'd get to do something like wish for $1 million or something.
Oh, you could, and you'd be dead because you'd be underwater in a pirate ship under $1 million, buried. Or $1 million worth of coins would fall from the sky and kill you. Wishes are fucking stupid.
Reminds me of the first week I met Yalen and we were dating. We watched
Wishmaster?
Wishmaster.
Yeah, Wishmaster and Jinn are pretty close.
You gotta be careful. It's like making a contract with the devil. You need to write this stuff down to the T. So I say we just fix his insanity and let her go on her way, and help her if she needs any.
She looks pretty beaten up. She does not look like she has been treated kindly.
Yeah, well, that's my vote. We'll gladly get her out of here, and then wish for her to cure that Maffitt's insanity.
Right. She says, "Well, I'm gonna need help to get out of here. I'm pretty banged up here."
Well, I don't have any sort of healing personally, but I'm sure one of my... Well, actually, I might have a cure moderate potion. Yeah, I've got a cure moderate wounds potion. I'm willing to give it to her.
Okay. Well, are you gonna throw it from across the room?
Oh no, I'll approach.
I'm wondering, like, you guys are like screaming from across the room.
No, I thought we had actually entered. I just hadn't moved because you didn't ask. So I will approach her and her cure moderate wounds potion.
Across the room like a animal.
I mean, we were probably talking to her from like here, but
yeah.
No, he's too interested. He's like, no, this is too cool. I have to get up here. I can see.
Okay,
Never
so
seen
who is making the wish, and
well, we'll make the wish when we're out and beside him, because it's like cure the insanity of some random fucking Maffitt, which we can't point at.
No, but you know who it is.
We don't know his name or anything. We just know the insane Maffitt outside of the pyramid, which is, any Maffitt outside the pyramid.
That's probably enough.
Yeah.
You want the wish beforehand?
I don't even care about the wish beforehand, so.
We'll help her get out if she needs it.
I'm willing to help her because she looks like she's in need, even if she is an evil species. She hasn't taken any overt action against us so far, so.
Does she need, like, help moving? Or is she...
We'll probably need a hand, but one sec. She suddenly rises up and, to your shock, uses a spell-like ability.
Ah.
And it will get all of you.
Ah, this is what I get for being nice.
Yep. It is a punishment for being nice.
Yep. I am good. I was willing to help her.
I'm just dumb.
This is fact. How am I going to punish this person if I survive? My luck on survival has not been great.
So what is this saving throw for? Nope, no saving throw.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, so this spell should really just be called Radiation Ray.
Okay, and you guys are suddenly whipped up into the ceiling as the gravity in the area around you reverses.
Oh,
Okay, so Ozuk just stays where he is.
Yeah, you and Nugget can resist,
Huh.
but
Can I
the
technically-
others cannot.
Can I technically counterspell this?
Only if you were had a ready to action.
I meant like once I have an action, because I think I have a similar spell to this.
Once the spell is cast, you can't, but you can probably use other things.
Thinking
Maybe
like,
some dispel magic, or
Yeah.
dispel magic might be nice.
Ceiling's the floor, and the floor is the ceiling.
Or I just cast or use my boots of spider climb and just leave everyone else floating. No, I do not have a similar spell.
And upon hitting the ceiling, you are pierced by invisible spikes.
Ouch.
So that's from the spikes.
Are we in this line together?
Yeah, that's where you were.
Okay.
Lady Gill has not been healed, so...
Well, at least I'm next to Lady Gill for what I decide to do next.
And what is falling damage?
D6 per 10 feet, I think.
But I think you get, what, the first 10 feet free?
Yeah, something like that.
1d6 per 10 feet fallen to maximum. You just take, Oh, no, it is. It's just 1d6 per.
So feather action or feather fall wouldn't do anything?
Yeah, you can feather fall.
Yeah.
It's instantaneous, so... Or interrupt, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do feather fall.
Okay.
It's a solid
or
spell.
can I do more people?
Nope,
Or
it's
only
only self-only.
myself? Okay. Feather fall. Yeah, nope.
Everybody else gets screwed.
I was hoping I could cast it on one other person. Maybe if I had the twin spell, meta magic.
And it might as well drop the...
Twin spell metamagic would take a full round action, so no, you couldn't.
Oh, that's only if you're falling to your death from the sky.
Might as well drop the illusion as well.
She was illusionary.
This is what I get for saying, ooh, booba.
And if anybody wants to do another Knowledge Planes...
Yeah, I will in a sec here. Skills. There it is. Knowledge. Planes. Or is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Mason's moving.
Yep. It is a... What is it? It's got a name, but... Glabrazu.
Oh, big ass demon motherfucker.
Named Ninuraseti. He is the one that the paladin wanted you to kill.
Oh,
The last demon here.
well, I guess we can help her out.
See, you are helping the lady.
Are we getting that bonus again?
Nope.
On her blade? No?
Nope, because you abandoned the quest in the middle of it.
Why? Because we
We
went.
never abandoned it.
That's some horseshit.
Yeah, you left the area. The spell is only going to exist in the area. She doesn't have that much power. And initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, that 20 was so delicious looking.
There it is.
It's like, yes, 20 plus 11. Please let me go first.
Stop going first, Ozook. It's not your job.
Actually, it's fine because I went last. So
I mean,
Although
Gundar
to me,
goes first.
Who does?
Gundar.
Gundar. Ozook's job is to not go first. Oh, our haste isn't gone?
yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't benefit from it.
Why is that not going away?
Because that's the stupid thing doesn't always remove things.
It's set to duration 13, so I don't know why the duration's not going down on it. It's really fucking annoying.
Because I did a short rest, but the short rest didn't actually work.
What resistance does it have? I guess since I rolled a...
Fire.
I'll
Gonna be
get to that in a sec.
almost immune, probably. I think I got rid of all the hastes. I'm just gonna do it again anyway, but...
Okay, defensive wise, you know all that stuff.
Immune to electricity, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And there is... Oh, and of course this one, because why would they ever add this?
SR, yeah.
Welcome to the land of demons.
Welcome to high level combat.
Yeah.
Like 30% of monsters have SR. Plus, I think.
Are we all on the ceiling or just us three?
Ozuk's not on the ceiling.
I'm not either. Is it just Lady Gil and Torag or just Lady
Just me.
Gil?
No, you're
Well,
on the
you're on
ceiling.
the
You
ceiling,
just featherfalled.
Yeah, I'm
You
just not.
featherfall to the ceiling, that's all. God damn it.
And Gundar is going to Spirit Walk.
To not be on the ceiling.
And he'll Spirit Walk out of the reverse gravity zone and over there.
That sucks for her because if I can't cast Featherfall on her, but I maybe... No, that's personal.
Lady Gil,
How high is the ceiling?
40 feet. So if you leave the reverse gravity zone, you will fall another 40 feet.
You might as well. Unless you want to shoot arrows.
You can make an acrobatics check to make the fall less. So you could ignore half the fall, I think.
I actually think
it's the
being...
first 10.
20. Well, you can ignore the first 10 by default, can't you? And then make an acrobatics check to ignore another 10?
Nope, there's no ignoring the first 10.
Oh, okay. So just an acrobatics to ignore the first 10 then? Or higher, maybe?
Yeah, I'm checking. She doesn't have a high acrobatics, so.
Just a 4.
That's not high.
Well, it's better than nothing.
How tall is this creature?
He's large.
How
Or
large?
bigger than large, he is huge.
So
He's
I
not
can't-
tall enough to strike from the ceiling, but he's tall.
Yeah, so the spear wall of force is not going to keep him in it, so he's too big.
Jumping and falling.
If you fall by fire... Jump DC. Falling. When you deliberately fall any distance, even as roll to miss jump, a DC 15 allows you to ignore the first 10 feet.
Yeah. Oh, and you're also prone right now.
Okay, so I'm prone.
Mm-hmm.
If I fall, I'm gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to be able to do anything because I'm up here. So I need to try to get out of this area. Is that what I'm supposed to take from this?
Pretty much.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
Depends what you want to do. You probably want to stand up.
Speaking is
then
a free
you're
action,
probably
right?
gonna want to move. Yeah, speaking's free.
Just wait, I can get us out of here.
Out of character? Last
that's-
time you told us to wait.
Well,
That's
this
in
time,
character.
in character, he's like, wait, I can get us out of here.
Okay. I will trust you this time.
Okay,
As
so
far as
you're
I
good.
can tell you, which is not very far, being prone.
Now I cast Firewall on both of us. But I suggest standing up and not being prone, but I don't know.
Okay, stand up so I'm not prone.
Okay. You are no longer prone. And then you're just doing nothing?
I'm going to wait till after he goes.
Nope. You already stood up.
Oh,
Hold an
okay,
action to like cut it or something.
I would ready an action to be falling, so you can
I
ready
would-
an acrobatics check to ignore the first 10 feet.
Exactly what Stick just said.
Okay.
You're probably not going to make the acrobatics check, but
Ozuk.
Ozuk's going to 5 back. I'm guessing I'm probably still in reach, though.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to try and get a little bit out of reach anyway.
Well, you could have allowed yourself to fall to a certain extent.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that would make sense to fall and then prevent myself from hitting the spikes. But I'm still gonna move back from him a bit.
You're also upside down.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me much.
Since I casted Featherfall, am I walking? Up, not prone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're standing.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy's a piece of shit. Main combatants are out. Kind of want to fuck this guy up, but kind of want to buff the party too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buff this turn. And 13 round haste on everybody. With my other stored burn.
Okay.
I think that got everybody. Haste, 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 haste. Yeah, looks right. Okay. Nugget's already identified what this thing is. Or somebody's already identified it anyway.
Me,
Yes.
I would have shouted a bunch of nonsense about what it's good at, not being killed by.
Nugget could target Lady Gill with an enlarged person. I'm not sure if that would help her against the fall.
No.
I wouldn't consider her to be falling, but you know, that's fine.
It's not falling anymore.
This thing's immune to electricity. So that's pointless. It's got SR, so that's pointless. Did he yell out any special attacks it has?
No, this one defense. That's all I asked for.
Yeah, I always lean towards defenses first.
Did Nugget figure out any special attacks it had when he rolled knowledge points?
What did he roll?
I think I rolled in the dice tower, so right
Nugget
after all that.
got that, and that's not enough.
Okay. Yeah, I guess just enlarged person on Lady Gill.
Okay.
I'm going
Alabaster.
to walk. I'm assuming it's not hard to walk in here, right? Just walking on spikes.
Yeah.
Walk.
My favorite phrase.
I'm going to walk behind her, and then I'm going to cast Dimension Door and put her in front of me, basically, and teleport down here. Just going to teleport behind the creature.
Let's find out.
And I will be back. I have to go.
Bye-bye.
Wise.
Bio.
You arrive exactly the spot you desired. So, guess I will be standing up straight. So it doesn't
Don't you
say.
have to step through the dimension door?
Is that what that says? No, it just says you and willing creature instantaneous.
Huh.
It
Neat.
says in Pathfinder it says willing creature, so I can get more than one. In 5th edition, it's like no, one.
Dimension door.
Wait. As long as their weight doesn't exceed your maximum load. Do I
No,
have to
that's
cast...
items. That's items.
Okay, I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
was like, do I have to cast all of myself
You
first?
can bring 4 medium creatures, and Lady Guild now counts as 2. So
That's fine.
you're still fine. So where are you taking her?
Basically, we're gonna teleport behind the creature, and she's gonna be in front of me. You know, my meat shield. Yeah.
Oh, so you lose your next turn. Or no, you can't take.
He can't do
other
anything else the
assets.
rest of this turn.
Okay, I see.
So his turn is immediately over.
Had to get that fighter in there.
Nope, that's a good use of Dimension Door.
Quite solid, yeah.
I can't argue with it. You're lucky you didn't try to leave the temple using that, because you'd be dead right now.
No, I knew that there was some kind of like reason not to do that because of the
Anti-teleportation barrier?
yeah. We saw that circle. I grabbed teleport, right? I didn't accidentally not take that.
Yes, you did. You grabbed her up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think he's going to Mirror Image.
Probably a solid use of his mirror image. How long does mirror image last?
Forever.
Oh,
140 rounds.
So she still has mirror image.
No, it's 140 rounds. So no, she doesn't. And 7 mirror images pop up.
Of course.
Gundar is going to whip out his weapon. Or actually, we've done that when he moved last time.
Yeah, I didn't put the right spells in here. I actually doubled ones that are already
What does he want to do? I guess as a move, he's going to Blood of Heroes. And I think as a standard, he's going to Spirit of the Warrior.
Warrior, come out to play.
And then Lady Gill.
Like she had to go somewhere.
Should be back.
She had to poop.
Are these stairs that I'm on? Are these stairs that I'm on?
Yes. But you can still attack from where you are because you are large and you're right to base. So what are you doing?
Has anybody been able to hurt it?
Nobody's
attacked it.
swung yet.
Okay, so this time I'm not going to do my stance. I'm just going to do my triple attack. We'll see how it fares against it before I decide to use my stance or not.
Okay. Triple attack. You attack more than 3 times. You're hasted.
Oh, so I get 4 attacks.
Yes.
It's John the Fighter. He gets 4 attacks. Swinging his sword 4 times.
Okay, do not roll damage or I will beat you like a redheaded stepchild. You hit one of the mirror images.
Oh, mirror images. I'm gonna have to deal with that rather than deal damage. Okay.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, he's probably got a few spells on him.
Okay, one
Good
sec.
point. I could do an AoE spell instead.
And again, mirror image.
Okie dokie.
Ozuk.
Alrighty. Zook's gonna go 5 more back. And then he's going to... Did I clear my targets? Yes, I did.
Ooh, this is a nasty spell, and it doesn't have the evil subtype. Are all necromancy spells evil, or is it just the ones that say evil?
Just one
Only
save.
evil.
Okay, oh, this will be fun.
Ozuk's gonna Fury of Air Blasts. There's my actions. Air Blast, number 1.
This thing probably has a fort save. Never mind.
Did I image?
Let's see. You imaged.
Air Blast, number 2. Might have imaged anyway, hard to say.
Nope.
Air Blast, number 3.
Nope.
Fucking 6s and 7s. Nugget seeing a bunch of mirror images is gonna try and jolt to get rid of a mirror image. Oh, Lady Kill. How did he? Oh, touch. Yeah, right. Nugget. Clear. There. Target properly.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Nugget doesn't have much else he can do. He could enlarge person on Gundar.
Does he not have the reduced, or is enlarged person and reduced person 2 different spells?
2 different spells.
Oh, that's different.
Okay, he might get rid of an image, or he might do 0 damage.
Nope, gets rid of an image.
See? Nugget's good.
Alabaster.
Alright. I could try to get rid of all the images right away, but that would be like a caster level.
There's not that many left. We popped 4 of them of the 7, I think.
There is 3 left.
I could try to hit him without targeting him specifically.
So it looks like we're not playing on Friday.
Should I go with Naoi or continue to try and hit his things? Just sitting here trying to think.
Why, is something going on with Mason?
Yeah, he's packing Friday night.
Charlie's moving.
Well, I guess we can play a different day than Friday.
I know Saturday's out for Burgundy for sure.
Yeah. Thursday, maybe.
I think he pretty much is saying he cannot play until after he's moved, is what it sounds like.
Well, if he's packing on Friday, he should be able to play on Thursday.
Might not be able to make it Friday, move day to Saturday. We basically need to be fully packed before then. I might be able to pull off Saturday depending on how things go, but nothing is certain.
I'm going to give it a chance at Dispel Magic. Caster level check for the spell penetration. Right?
First you need it for the spell resistance.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Which you failed.
enough? Damn.
So you wasted a spell.
That's fine. It's just a 3rd level.
Okay, what does he want to do now?
Oh, he was locked away here. Maybe this next spell might be better.
I could Unholy Blade again. Maybe he just wants to attack?
He's got a nice juicy fighter right there he can sink his claws into.
Yeah, see how that goes.
He's got a couple of them, actually.
He's not worried about the caster. Lady Gill has been swinging for the hills, so he'll go after her. Okay, pincer number 1. Claw number 1. Claw number 2. And then bite. Did he hit with both claws?
No, I think only hit once.
I think you rolled 20s on both claws, yeah.
Oh yeah, both claws. Sorry about that.
Didn't confirm, but
So how does that work? And then it rends.
rips you into tiny pieces. Okay.
So another 24, which is reduced by 1, so another 23. You are Ochies.
I gotta try and make that stop happening on my turn.
Gundar will swing.
Swing, bada 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 bada,
see.
swing.
He will keep Spirit of the Warrior going.
Then Monday is.
Oh, needs target first.
Oh, did you hit it? You didn't hit an image?
Oh shit, that's right. I'm forgetting my own mirror images. First one, I need to take the damage down.
I mean, he doesn't have many left, but
Which worked out to be 28. That was a nice crit too.
yeah.
Lady Gill.
I'm hasted, so I'm going to use my stance
Okay, that's
because
a
it does
move.
more damage, right?
That
And
is a
then
move
I'll
action.
use and then I'll just use my big vital strike. So let me just put my stance on me.
Before you roll, give me a sec. I want to double check if it ever changes.
Makes it better than a move? Probably not. Most stuff will just go to move actions.
Oh no, you can enter it as free action now.
Oh, neat.
So I
Wait,
can do
full
my
attack.
big full attack.
That you should be able to.
Yep. Just make sure you mark down that you used a round of stance.
Need a miss.
That does get rid of an image.
Oh, nice.
That gets rid of the last image.
Lucky fucker.
Get him, Ozuk.
Oh, she's still got more attacks.
Nope. Two more. One more attack. Ooh, crit.
Make it
Crit.
count.
Crit. Oh, it's a crit. Decent.
Yeah. Uzuk.
Ozuk's going to probably stay where he is. He's far enough back and up and weird. I'm going to flurry of air blasts. Do I want to spend a burn on this? No, because I can't increase damage, so all I could do is deafen. Yeah, so just a flurry of air blasts. Attack number 1. Hit. And damage. Attack number 2. Miss. Attack number 3. Hit and damage. And hasted attack. Nat 1. Nugget's got nothing to do now. Hasn't done anything special other than claw. Oh, is she grabbed? She's not grabbed, is she?
No, it's just friend.
Okay.
It's not constrict.
Yeah, there's nothing much for Nugget to do, so he's just gonna pass.
Alright, now that there are no more mirror images, I'll try my full round action snowball. But
Okay.
let's make a master level check here. That enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Alright, touch attack now.
That is also enough.
Alright, here's 10d6.
Oh, you didn't maximize it?
Oh, then, well, it wouldn't be at 4th level if it wasn't maximized, but do I not? Yeah, I guess I didn't maximize it.
Then you don't roll.
Are you sure?
You just do 60 damage on a maximized, and if you maximized empowered it, you do 90 damage.
That would have been at 5th level, then not at 4th, unless you want to.
I have no idea what's going on. You're the caster, not me.
Yeah.
Yes, that was actually 60 damage and cost me a 5th level spell slot.
It depends on how much meta magic you're sticking into it.
Yeah, I have a maximize, I might as well. Maximize is only +1, right? Or is that more?
Okay, mind you have to declare
+1.
what meta magic's put in before you cast.
I did maximize, I did intensified, empower, and then maximize. Because it's already a +1 spell, so it's +1, then +2, and then +1. And then with my trade it goes down, so that would have been 60 damage.
No, it's all +1s.
No, isn't one of them a
Meta
+2? Empowered
No.
spell?
All of those are +1s.
Oh, an empowered spell increased to empowered spell uses 2 spell slots higher than the actual spell's level.
Empowered does?
Yes.
Oh, I thought empowered was 1. Okay, my mistake.
Hold on, let me do some math. No, +1.
So if you're doing an empowered, intensified, maximized, it just does flat 90 damage.
Yeah, so that would have been... Yeah, I guess I had that wrong. Yeah, that was a 90 damage then. I'll fix that spell macro. I thought I still had to roll. I was reading these wrong.
No, that's why
Definitely dead.
you do.
Sweet. So it doesn't deal dice? How do I change that?
Static.
Yep. Instead, on
Should
the
be
far
like-
right side where it says where the bonus is, don't play dice, just put that number.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Lady Sophronia appears. It is done. My task complete. I can feel the call from Serenray. She has granted me this one last gift, the ability to thank you for freeing me and killing this demon. Good luck on your quest, and may Serenray guide you. With that, she gives you a beatific smile, what that's supposed to mean. before rising into the ceiling, engulfed in translucent flames. But where she stood, a set of full plate and longsword sits where she was.
And what sits where she was?
Full plate and a longsword. Probably, Serenray-ish full plate, and probably a sword with like a hilt of Serenray or some shit.
Nice paladin gear or cleric.
Yeah, probably.
But I guess I'll do the identifying in case it does anything else that could be useful. Because only one person here can use it.
It's probably glowy full plate. And a glowy longsword for Lady Gil, potentially.
Oh, and her holy symbol, obviously.
Yes.
Her worldly possessions that she no longer needs. And with that, you have cleared the tome.
Well, we gotta go haul that guy back to his home.
Do we still have the body of that person I was supposed to find?
Why would you take the body?
I'd maybe deliver it back to the people. Quick teleport, but I don't know.
Wouldn't be a quick teleport. You didn't have teleport when you were there. It'd be a long journey.
You have to have the spell when you...
Well, you have to familiarize with yourself with an area.
Fair.
If you didn't have the spell, you wouldn't have a reason to familiarize yourself. And you weren't there for long. Okay, you go outside the Sphinx. Tedasura bounces like a kitten with glee. Chisek has been found. We must return it to his tomb. Then I guess you and his spirit can have a little chat. You will be once again on your way. With that, she looks a little sad. Once again, excitedly pushed you all to begin the journey away from the Sphinx.
Oh.
So with that, you have achieved your many tasks. You have secured the Sightless Sphinx, and in doing so, you could inform Irayu so they can return to Shadow and continue their protection of it, as it is unlikely they would ever enter this site again, or allow anyone else. You also have the Royal Thry larva. Returning that will likely garner allies that may be useful in future endeavors in this region. Lastly, you have retrieved Chisek's body, and returning that with Tetsura back to his tomb, so she can continue guarding it. As well, it would be a safe, secure location to speak with Dead to hopefully figure out where to go next to stop the cult of the Forgotten Pharaoh. So what do you want to do first?
Well, we already returned the larva to the bee people.
Well, they're with you still. They're not traveling on their own.
Yeah, but I mean, we gave them their larva back. And they were near the Maffits, and the Maffits were on the way back to the tomb. Or no, they weren't near the Maffits. Nope. They were on the other side of the tomb on the way back to the city.
Yes. Though you could easily go from the Maffits to the Thry to Chisek's tomb.
Yeah.
You guys just took a mountain path. You don't have to take the mountain path.
We could also potentially teleport, although we don't know how many people can teleport. Hey, Sorcerer, how many people can you teleport?
Well, you wouldn't be able to teleport Chisek's thing.
Oh, we can't teleport that?
I'm not familiar with the location. You'd have to describe it very well.
He's never been there.
Well, he's familiar with the Maffits, isn't he? And with the bees.
No, he didn't join you guys till after all that.
Oh, he didn't. So he's only been to the city.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess we're walking then.
Well, it's a maximum load anyways. He can't take it with Chisek's
sarcophagus. It's max load, okay.
I can pass Anthall on myself.
No, it's fine. We'll walk. We can walk through the desert. It's
so with Anthall, you can carry a ton on your back?
Triples, so I don't know. I'd have to...
Yeah, you're not carrying the sarcophagus with you. Along with Tetsura, along with 2 bees, along with the chest, along with the rest of your party.
Along with all the fucking treasure we got, which weighs a ton.
Yeah.
So the next time I play a spellcaster, play an orc. Alright, got it. Carry everything.
Anyway, yeah, we'll go to the Maffets first, and then to the bee people, and then to the tomb.
Okay. Arrhenius greets you as you approach. Welcome, friends. I honestly did not know if I would ever see you again. How was your journey?
Well, we managed to clear out the Sightless Sphinx. Unfortunately, we were only able to save one of your folk. The rest were beyond help. He is unfortunately his mind has taken a turn for the worst after seeing the horrors of the tomb, or the Sightless Sphinx.
Which place was this again?
It was on the first floor in the...
No, I'm trying to find the Maftit map.
Oh.
Because it has what you guys get and stuff.
What was that?
It is very sad what happened to Yusrib and the others, but we knew they were lost to us long ago. We will return to the shadow of the Sightless Sphinx. My people will not be foolish enough to enter that place again, or any other like it, and we will be vigilant in deterring others from making the same mistake again. Take this, a gift. I feel you deserve this for all you have done. He hands you a bronze scimitar that bears an eagle motif on its pommel, and is clearly of masterwork quality at the minimum. Allow this gift to help you soar like a Maftit, and continue the deeds you have performed for us.
Ooh, a scimitar that allows you to fly. That'd be cool. I think that'd be an artifact too, probably. I don't think there's any standard flying enchantment on a scimitar. Well, I will thank him greatly for his gift.
That's an F. Trying to find where the stupid weapon is.
Oh.
No, that didn't help any. Story, probably.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we didn't level again from that little bit of stuff.
Probably not.
Considering we're probably spending several days getting from place to place. I guess we should identify everything under the sun while we're at it.
Yeah, I'm going to assume you guys identify everything. Somebody decided to waste a spell slot on identify, so you shouldn't have any problem.
Ooh.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh, did I take? No, it wasn't a wasted. It was a class spell.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I didn't bring it up as things you should fix. Because you didn't have a choice.
I already have like 32 without casting this. But sure, why not?
Okay. What are you doing? I just said you identify everything.
Okay.
You are assisted and escorted to the throne chamber, where you once again meet with Zazira. This time the room seems to have been cleaned up, though the fine furniture that once decorated this room has not been replaced. The Thrae is overjoyed at the return of the royal larva, and of your group, going as far as hugging each of you tightly in glee. Well, this we can restore our colony. She has been through much already. She will be a great queen. While I am in charge, our colony is at your assistance for whatever you may need. Be it a place to rest or research, we will be at your aid. Your enemies are now our enemies, and will fight by your side if you have the need. With that, she opens a chest in the room and pulls out a strange bow. The short bow is carved of withered juniper wood to resemble a swarming mass of wasps, and hands it to you. Please take this as a small token of our gratitude, and again, please return to us if you ever have need.
Thank you greatly for a gift, and say if we ever need you against those masked fools again, we will be sure to come and ask for your aid.
Okay, so where do they have this? Did they give it to her? Nope.
Be people, be people.
This is annoying. I'm guessing it's at the concluding the adventure part.
Of course it is. Why would it not be under her character, under the spot? It'll be somewhere fucking random.
Yep. Oh, cool. They give you a concluding the adventure picture, too.
Ooh. The scorpion we killed!
That wasn't the hardest fight.
Wow. When you have Lady Gill, who's a freaking beast.
She just stands in front of things.
Hey, it saved me from that giant scary thing. And I wasted my spell slots until I didn't have any minor images left, so I could hurt it.
There we go. Okay, and then you return to Chiswick's tomb. You return Chiswick's sarcophagus to its resting place and begin preparing for your impending conversation with the spirit. Going over what you already know when you hear the sound of a ding.
Ding,
Guessing that's when I was going to have you level again, but...
Oh, like an MMO ding, you know.
Yeah, I think I was trying to be cute.
Are we actually supposed to level again?
I don't know, let's find out.
Because that'd be pretty quick. We just hit 13, so...
My spell total is probably not, or my XP total is probably not correct.
Okay,
I mean,
you guys
maybe.
are 13th right now, so for 14th you need 445.
Ding, Frosta done.
Maybe I was just going to have you guys wait till you're done the whole dungeon before I dinged you? That might be what my plan was.
That could have been. What level does the advancement tracker say we're supposed to be on at the
That's what I'm
conclusion of
gonna
the adventure?
Just fixing your current needed XP.
I'll be honest, Sorcerer feels a lot better.
Sorcerer is way better.
The wizards are like the smart ones.
Yeah, you'd think.
I just have so much more freedom with my spells.
If you were a highly, like, a very smart player, like, I mean, like, you know everything inside and out, there's definitely an argument to be made for a wizard being better.
If you've read and played the AP before and know exactly what you're going to encounter before you encounter
That
it.
helps too. Same things for, like, weird things like Ranger's favorite enemy and favorite train and stuff. Like, things like that are really hard to play because they're clerics too. You have to predict. Druids, you have to predict. It's rough. Yeah, no, I think I was gonna have you guys ding 13 at the end of this, but you guys got enough of the XP that whatever. I'm not gonna punish you for being completionists.
No, that's fine. If we're supposed to be 13 and we're 13, then that's fine.
Yep, then I am happy. Okay, let's go over your items so I can go to the bathroom.
No.
This is gonna be annoying. You guys got so much shit.
We do. We haven't been to town fucking forever.
I want something that fly me.
Oh, so now
do you
you're
remember our
interested in flying.
conversation? Me and her had to talk about she needs to figure out what she's struggling with in combat and figure out how to solve that.
Everybody should have had flying like 2 levels ago.
I'm pretty.
Well,
Obnoxious.
maybe not 2 levels ago, but well,
Fly, but I never use it.
yeah, like level 10.
I can also cast like overland flight, but I don't have a good fly skill. I'm gonna wait until I level before I start using it reliably because I'm gonna put some points in fly.
Well, the thing about fly is it gives you a bonus to your fly skill.
I know, but if my fly skill isn't,
I have like 5 ranks in fly, and I've got like a plus 25 or some shit like that to my flying.
I think I accidentally put skill points in, but I'm not sure.
You should always have at least 1 point in fly if you're going to be a person who flies.
No. Although that armor of Serenray, probably pretty good. There's also flying armor. And there's that scimitar that sounds like it might be flying. I don't fucking know. He said soar through the sky like a Maffet, so... Fucked if I know what it does.
I wish I could just identify all.
It would be really nice. Ow! What's Mal about? What you mowing at?
Actually have a fly of 12, so maybe overland flight would have been good in that situation. But getting the fighter out of there quicker was more important.
Nope, that was actually smart. It's one of the cleverest maneuvers I've seen done in a campaign in a while.
Yeah, you put her into... Well, you didn't put her into flanking, which would have been better, but you still got her out of the spikes without having her fall again and into combat, so... That was a real solid move. Makes up, or sorry, almost makes up for splashing half the party with acid.
I might do it again, just to balance things back out.
And erecting, going, I'm gonna cast a big spell, I'm gonna cast a big spell! Oh, he put up a firewall, I guess I'm not gonna cast a big spell.
I need to take message in case that happens again, or just stop speaking in common. I don't know any of the languages you do.
Well, we can all learn Drow Sign.
Ancient Assyriani is the one language that, when in combat, you should probably avoid speaking. Osiriani and Ancient Osiriani. Common, you might actually be okay with using Common. Funny enough. Solely because these are beings a lot of the time that are like super old.
A lot of them have know every language.
Well, no, they haven't been around during the time where Common became common.
We could literally all just decide to learn a language and then learn a language.
Like Drow, sign language, that's not a bad one.
Well, it's we could call it something else, like a combat cant that we make up ourselves so nobody else knows it. But, yeah, pretty much like a Drow sign language.
We're going to be running into any Drows.
Oh, you never know.
It's really hot out here with a lot of sun.
Hey, the most recent book that I was reading for Forgotten Realms had a whole shitload of Drow in Kalimport. That's basically a desert town.
Fair. technically, Critical Role is canon, and I don't know how to handle that because that book is a. That's weird.
Okay, everything that isn't listed as treasure should be identified.
Alrighty.
Oh, look at all this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so be right back. You guys can go through your spoils. You won't be selling anything right away because you're not going to town right now. So,
No.
but you can feel free to pick through it and decide what you want to actually take.
That's literally the one place I want to go other than this too.
Nope, this place has you on a schedule. Follow the schedule.
No, we refuse to go to the tomb. We're gonna teleport to the town instead.
Oh my! I need to take this armband.
No, we're gonna teleport with her. Okay, +1 breastplate, no. Flaming arrows, no. Ghost touch, full plate, and ghost touch, great sword. Okay.
Should
I
I
guess
take
because it was
the
one by
both serpent, or do you want it? Because it allows you to use touch, like ranged touch spells in melee combat without getting attacks of opportunity. Oh, never mind. What's it do? Yeah, because the armband does it first.
Aegis of Recoveries.
Maybe I should take the belt of physical might +6. I imagine that's going to the fighter if theirs isn't already that.
Oh, I actually managed to get some of those Aegis of Recovery? That's impressive. I thought most of them would have been burnt.
We're going to be rich with all these magical items. I don't have any touch attacks that aren't ranged touch attacks.
I don't have any touch attacks at all.
It's only regular touch attacks? Yeah.
It's the wrong stats for me for that belt. Falcon Crown, what does that do? Oh, cool. Turns prep spells into ranged touches. +2 to wisdom.
Does Silken Ceremonial hurt? Never mind, I have better stuff. Does Mage Armor not work with this?
Oh, nice. Fly for 20 rounds with that +2 scimitar. And featherfall at will. That's a nice scimitar.
Is it better than what she's using?
Oh, I don't know what she's using.
I'm using a longsword +2.
Well, this is a scimitar that allows you to fly at +2. What damage do you do? 1d8?
1d8 +6. No,
Well, the
1d8
plus
+10.
The plus doesn't matter. I'm just asking what your damage dice is. What's your critical modifier? 18 to 20? 19 to 20? Probably 19 to 20 on a longsword.
Is the scimitar a better crit?
No, I have it improved. I just have to look it up.
No, what's the base of the weapon?
1920.
Yeah, so the scimitar does the same damage, has a better critical range, and allows you to fly and featherfall. So yes, the scimitar is better in just about every way.
But does it have adamantine
No.
That's the downside.
and flaming?
No.
You'd have to add that with money.
Yeah.
Unless you can, like, transfer enchantments.
It is bronze and does not have flaming. But it does have fly. But maybe you want to get fly some other way. Swarm bow.
Well, I do want fly. Yeah, my critical's 1920.
Armband of the Golden Serpent. If Alabaster doesn't take it, he's a dumbass.
It's not for range touch spells.
And?
Hey, I have a spell that I'd like to use more often.
So you're against having the ability to make touch attacks without provoking.
I guess he is.
I'll put that on my sheet.
Bag of Holding 2. You guys are probably going to hold on that.
Put the bag of holding at holding.
The Belt of Physical Might. Probably want Lady Gil to have.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. Well, I don't really see anything in there that I want. Other than Cure Moderate, which I took, so... Because I'm assuming that demon thing drank my Cure Moderate before he did all this shit.
What do you mean?
Did he drink that Cure Moderate that I went up to give him?
Oh yeah, your Cure Moderate's gone.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering. So I grabbed one of the Cure Moderate from the...
The,
I can grab
the Eagle Cape is probably not a bad thing to have either for somebody.
another Cure Moderate, why not?
Especially for Lady Gil, she plans on flying.
I do plan on flying.
Did that not drag?
Wow, that's cool.
There's an automatic featherfall. On top of that, she can literally get an 80-foot overland flight.
Yeah.
She'd lose her resistance cloak, but she goes just get a ring.
Wand of Haste, 20 charges. I will grab that and stick it on Nugget.
Maybe I get a belt of Dex and Constitution, or maybe Constitution and Wisdom.
The Falcon Crown's possibly okay for Alabaster.
I'm currently wearing the Mummy's Mask. Does that
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh shit. How did that get erased?
What's the crown do?
+2 AC, and you can sacrifice a spell to you make a 30-foot range touch attack, dealing 1d4 damage for every spell level that you sacrificed. But it's mostly the +2 AC, which could go on anybody, really.
Well, the other person who could make that, is it force damage? Or does it force damage? Maybe it should go to Gundar or someone who has spells.
He doesn't use your stuff.
Well, Nugget, wear this crown.
Or does he? Yeah, no, actually he does share party loot with you guys, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Nugget could technically use it. I think he's got a head slot. I'd have to reread what slots he's got.
Well, he doesn't need the AC. I guess Gundar could take it for the AC.
Plus, every time Nugget disappears, his stuff's gonna drop to the ground.
Yeah.
That's why he's not equipped with anything right now.
Oh, never mind. Gundar has a helm. He doesn't need another one.
Shit.
Magic.
Who can wear it?
Oh, does Lady Gil have a helm?
So if she doesn't, she should take it. That's +2 AC.
Yeah. Yeah, because she needs more.
Yeah, she does. Maybe I should get, like, something that causes arrows.
She's not using one, so...
What's the total now with that?
$225.
You guys have a bunch of consumables you have to decide if you want to keep or get rid of.
Always keep holy water.
That Ring of Energy Shroud, fire isn't a bad one.
Let me see
It's
what
not
rings
terrible.
If you're not wearing a ring slot, I'd recommend somebody grabbing that.
How many rings can you get? 2, right?
2, unless you get a magic
3
neck piece that allows you to wear a 3rd.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a ring of spell knowledge 2 and a ring of protection 2. Maybe I trade the ring of spell knowledge. Give it to someone who might be able to use it better? What is spell knowledge? What does that ring do? I don't remember.
Resist energy, essentially, but it's an immediate action.
Spell knowledge.
No, the
What's
spell
knowledge do?
Oh. I don't know. I didn't get it.
Oh, I can basically gain any second level spell if I sit down and study it. As long as my class can cast it.
Shit, that's a massive upgrade.
What's the ring? The fire resist shroud ring? What's it called?
Okay.
So that reduces your saving throws.
So, what's it do? Like, I'm immune to fire or resistant?
Oh, read it. It tells you what it does.
Cast energy shroud, basically.
Treasured by frontline fighters and anyone with a trusted evoker.
Elemental aura. That's what it does.
Basically, I think you become immune to 1 fire attack.
The elemental aura effect, yeah, energy of that type. So I'm immune to fire.
Once a day or something, probably.
Oh, you guys have 2 eagle capes.
The element in it says I'm under the effects elemental aura effect and has the same energy type and the damage negated. So, does elemental aura only do it once, or?
I think it's once per day.
I'll check.
She has a 40 AC.
Fuck.
Makes you want to throw up a little.
She's our tank.
No, yeah, there's nothing else she does. She's like, I don't take damage. That's what I
Ring
do.
of energy resistance. Innate damage. So energy resistance, I think you do 10. So you get energy resistance 10 fire, and once a day you completely negate all fire, and you gain elemental aura.
Here, take this ring of spell off.
Are there any consumables you guys are keeping?
Probably the potions of heal, or cure moderate and cure serious.
There we go. It's taken like 6 years.
How
do I apply immune fire to myself? Take.
You don't, because you
Like-
don't have immune fire.
SR10 is what I meant.
That
Fine.
goes under combat to SR.
You don't have SI.
Resistance fire 10 is what I meant to say. You know what I meant. From the ring.
Then you have to apply a thing called. It looks like this.
Right, because that's what you said. Let me look it up.
Here it is.
Yeah, I can add that to your character, but is that what the minor ring does? Is 10?
Well, it just does 10, and then if you once a day you can just ignore all, and you get elemental aura.
So it functions as a minor ring of energy resistance, which is 10. Wow.
Yep.
Probably useful if fire's over with us. So what does that mean? I can't stand around my allies, or do I get to decide?
That means you can't stand around your allies once you activate the once a day thing.
Remember that? Once a day, no zone.
Yep. You can also technically cast a fire spell at your feet, ignore, like a fireball at your feet, ignore all the damage from the fireball, and get an aura.
That'll be an emergency situation, but yeah.
No, that's a default situation. That's once a day I fireball at my feet because I can do it. Go kamikaze mage, just go, I run in there and I cast fireball!
Maybe.
Okay, any other consumables you want me to put as save for party?
None that I saw that I mean, the invisibilities are not terrible, but I don't really care about them. The Shield of Faith, once again, not terrible, but I'm not a frontline fighter, so The Cat's Grace and the Bull Strength can go to hell.
Yeah.
How
How about the Marvelous Pigment?
I took a look at
What
it.
is the Marvelous
I
Pigment
think it
do?
was that good.
And the Holy Water Flask you want to keep?
Yeah. We can create items with the Marvelous Pigment.
Mundane items, I think.
Yeah.
Did somebody take the scimitar?
Maybe. No, it's still there. Scimitar of the Striking Wing.
What does it do?
Allows you to fly for 10 minutes a day, and Featherfall.
Ah.
Oh, 20 rounds. Sorry, 20 rounds of fly.
If it wasn't a scimitar, Lady Gil would actually probably not mind that.
Well, it's not a bad... Scimitar's not a bad weapon. Does the same damage. Has a better crit. Only real problem is it's bronze.
It's not a heavy blade either.
Oh, she needs a heavy blade?
She's a fighter. What makes you think she hasn't specialized already?
Oh, I think she has a few specialties, but maybe she doesn't anymore.
She does. She has several feats based on weapon.
Well, I already can fly. So if anybody else wants to temporarily fly who may or may not be a wizard...
Gundar can fly.
I can fly with a spell, so.
Yep. Gundar
Yeah,
has
but
special
do you
ability
want
and flight.
do you want to use fly, or do you want to use a free action to fly for 20 rounds? Because it's a free action flight. It's just, hey, I need to be flying, I'm going to touch the scimitar I'm never going to swing with.
Taking?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use the weapon as a weapon. It's a free action fly spell.
Alright. Slot weapon. Okay.
Delete all these experiences.
I don't know why mine's lagging.
It's because Burgundy's on, you know, a wireless connection. That's my excuse.
Now encumbered. How do I fix this?
You put some stuff in a bag of holding?
Everything is in a bag of holding, but like a robe I'm wearing. I don't need the robe anymore, so you know what? I'm putting it... I'm selling it.
I'm going to be the naked mage.
It's
Bow,
one
chicka
of
wow wow.
He's gonna show up the tattoos somehow.
Gundar is basically naked too, so.
I guess maybe I should buy clothing. Sure, why not?
Meh.
Can't buy clothing now. Okay, so since you guys have gone through loot, we can move on. Oh, just so you know, the cranky one's already in bed.
Oh, why is he in bed?
Digging through the cupboards.
Being cranky.
He's busted red-handed digging through the cupboards.
Looking for
Well,
some bleach
guess
to
he's
drink?
brave.
Rather than having the his apple, he was looking for junk food.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't realize apples are fucking tasty?
He had a sour one, or one he decided was sour, and that was enough for him. And he figured he wouldn't get busted, even though I apparently have a sixth sense about catching that kid doing things he shouldn't be. I have
Even
a knack,
sour.
like that. It's like I have a spider sense when that kid is doing something he's not supposed to.
Even sour apples are good apples.
Like, if I hadn't have gone through the loot before going to the bathroom, I wouldn't have caught him. And if I had taken any longer, I wouldn't have caught him. And his brother is too much of a dolt to pay any attention that his brother's doing something he's not supposed to, so he ends up getting in trouble as well, because, yeah. Alright, so going over your research from the Great Library of Tefu, you know that Hakotep's soul was divided into three pieces: his Ba, Ib, and Ka, and that while his Ib and Ka were trapped in items, his Ba was left behind in his body inside his tomb. You believe that if all three parts were to be returned to his body, Hakotep would return to life, something you assume the Cult of the Forgotten Pharaoh also realized and believes. You know that the mask contains Hakotep's Ka, and you are sure that the ethereal heart was most likely his Ib. So could I get a knowledge religion?
Maybe.
I'm just waiting for the day that you finally say, hey, can I have a knowledge engineering or knowledge nobles? And I'll be like, ha, I'm on that like a fat kid on an Oreo.
Hakotep's Ib has likely returned to his body at this point, and the only thing preventing him from returning to life is the Ka within the mask. Alabaster actually feels the pull from the mask of the Ka, wishing to rejoin with the Ib and Ba, and he's sure that the Ib and Ba have definitely rejoined at this point.
Makes sense. We freed it inadvertently when we killed the chick, so returned to the
This
Ba.
mask is the only thing preventing him from leaving.
Alright, can I get a knowledge religion or a knowledge arcana or planes? But if you make the arcana or planes, it's going to be a much higher DC than if you went religion.
Oh, I'll just go religion then.
Much higher DC if I go the other ones.
Nugget
feel
knows
lucky.
nothing about religion.
Nugget's gonna try arcana then.
No, doesn't matter. Alabaster knows. You're pretty sure if you're able to place the mask onto Hakatep's body, that will rejoin the three together and allow Hakatep's soul to be sent to the afterlife, rather than raising him from the dead. But you need to find his tomb first, which hopefully Chisik can assist you with.
So if we destroyed the mask, that would cause him to raise?
Yeah, but if you
Okay.
place the mask on him, it would send him back to the afterlife.
Preventing his resurrection entirely. Cool.
Because you are smart people and figured that out on your own.
Well, pretty much. I mean, I kinda had a clue.
Oh,
Since
this is funny. I actually had a specific part for Steve in the next part.
Oh. Too bad he's sucked into a portal of hell.
Yeah. So,
Happened to
are you
him.
guys going to do Speak with Bed now?
Use my mask to cast it unless somebody else can.
Oh. Gundar actually has the Speak with Dead ability multiple
I'll
times a
let-
day.
Feel
So it
useful
doesn't
for
really matter.
choosing that. I'll let him do it.
Oh, I'm not gonna use the mask for the one thing the mask was good for.
Yeah, the one thing the mask was actually intended for.
Deliberately not gonna use it. That's a power move right there.
That is, yeah.
I mean, unless you want me to ask the questions. I don't think it
No,
really matters.
we all speak to dead. It just basically puts his soul back into his body temporarily.
I feel guilty because he took a whole oracle thing to speak to dead. But that's fine, I'll use my ability, so you can all ask your
Technically,
questions.
he's also better at speaking with Dead than you are, but in the end, it doesn't matter when it comes to this character. Because Chisek's a willing participant. So you cast Speak with Dead, and it seems to go off differently than expected. Usually there is some form of resistance from the spirit, but it's almost as if Chisek's spirit has been waiting all this time for this to happen. And rather than resistance, the magic flows in a flood, and he begins to speak in ancient Osiriani. That snake of a pharaoh must pay for what he did to me. I will answer your questions. Be quick. You must have many, many questions, and we have little time.
Well, we need to know where his tomb is, so let's start with that.
Now to practice my breathing, because oh man, Chisek is a talker. Hakutep's pyramid was my pride and joy, but he made his own changes. He felt my designs lacked cruelty, but he kept the core of my work. His tomb incorporated the same magic his enemies used, the aromantic infundibulum. To ensure his eternal rest was protected from thieves, his favored guards, the Akumen, were to use the Kepsutamenem to send his pyramid into the sky, where it would travel the highest clouds and be forever unreachable by tomb robbers. In the week after his death, the Akumen slaughtered Hakutep's greatest generals and entombed them as well, so that Skypharaoh would have his armies with him in the afterlife. I realized only too late that he wanted me to join him in the afterlife as well.
Okay, so it's somewhere in the sky, probably.
Yes.
Is there any way to track it, then? Or find out where it is?
Hakutep's pyramid is warded against divination and observation, and the sky currents it travels are unknown even to me. Yet what was used to send it heavenward can also be used to bring it back. The Kepsutamenem is a key. You can use this magic to call back the tomb and bring it to the ground once again. If you can focus the elemental energies of the Capsudonym's secrospheres on the aromatic indibulum within Hakatep's pyramid, you won't have to reach it. You can bring the tomb back down to Earth.
Alabaster's nodding, but me, I'm confused.
Well, what are you confused about? This is the whole point. Like,
the words. Oh my God, the words.
okay, well, you can ask about the fucking words too.
No, just the words. Where is the thingamadoodle that does the thingamadoodle that brings the pyramid down?
At the Capsudonym.
Yes, where is that?
The earthworks are designed for Hakatep to enhance and magnify the effects of the aromatic infidellum. From there, the Achaemens set Hakatep's tomb into flight. But had we finished construction, Hakatep could even have pulled down Shori cities from the sky. Okay, that's not quite what I was looking for. Never mind. Not the Capsudonym. It's at the Secrosphere.
The Secrosphere. Okay, where is the Secrosphere?
Aren't you wondering what it is first before you ask him where it is?
Oh, well, yes. What it is.
What is that?
The Capsudonym is much more than ditches and mounds of earth. Hundreds of obelisks, each containing a bound elemental spirit, adorn the paths of the Capsudonym. Among these stand 11 great monuments, each infused with the spirit of a particularly powerful elemental. These 11 monuments are the Secrospheres, and they must be activated in the proper order between the hours of dawn and noon on a single day to focus their energies upon the Sun Disk Plaza, which can in turn call down Hakatep's tomb. So it's a location, which it shouldn't be hard to figure out where it is. You guys have heard the name. Those of you who are actually at the library recognize it as a historical site.
Okay, so it's basically 11 monoliths that have to be activated in a certain order to pull down the thing. Does he know the order?
I would suggest taking notes on this, because you will be tested.
No,
so I would suggest taking the notes on the fact that there are 11 obelisks that have to be set in a specific order, not the let's go random like you were going to do earlier.
Well,
hold on.
that was for a fucking thing that had a thing. Like, it was a riddle, technically.
An easy riddle.
Yeah, but we weren't given any actual hints that it was a riddle. It was just shit on a wall.
But you recognize the name that kept pseudonym to be that of the slave trenches.
Okay.
That's what's more commonly known as now.
Create item. Public. Unlocked.
So your next question was in what order?
Yep.
Each of the Secrospheres is associated with one of the gods of Osirian, whose teachings in one way or another influence Hakatep's work at the Capsudonym. They must be activated in the following order.
My recording software. No way I'm going to be able to write this all down correctly.
So you guys got all that? I'm only gonna have it be said the once if you guys weren't taking notes. So if you didn't get it, then it sucks to be.
Did you even say anything yet?
Says there's 11 obelisks. They have to be done in the order of God.
You can copy and paste it.
There, go.
Horus, Ptah, Isis, Ra, Khepri, Osiris, Sobek, Mat, Sekhmet, Thoth, and finally Set. Once you've activated all the 11 in this order, the Sun Disk can be used to call down Hakatep's pyramid.
In order from dawn till noon?
Yeah, once you activate the Sun Disk, it will be active, for basically 24 hours.
Oh, from dawn till dawn.
I think so. Once you've activated 11, the Sun Disk can be used. Oh, maybe it is dawn till...
I'm pretty sure he said dawn till noon for some reason, but... You have 6 hours to do it.
No, you have more than that. I know for a fact you do. What part did I say that?
I'm not sure earlier.
Okay, it's not that part. Yeah, they must be activated in the proper order between the hours of dawn and noon. Yeah. On a single day.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily 6 hours, but yeah, it's pretty close. So yeah, once the sacral spheres are activated, you have to activate the sun disk.
How do we activate them?
Which, the obelisks or the sun disk?
Yeah. Well, I guess technically both.
There is a device in there you'll have to find that can activate it. It's it's a magic item that requires you to activate it. It'll be pretty obvious when you see it.
Okay, so we just like say the god's name over it, kind of thing, or
no? It's activated with magic.
Okay, it's not like some kind of ancient ritual or something.
No, it's not ritual. It's science.
Okay, and what about the sun disk? How do we activate it?
You need only to use the Pharaoh's key in the central stone of the sun disk. Finding the Pharaoh's key will be the trick, but should still lie within a complex called the Acumenet near the sun disk. So the Pharaoh's key is somewhere in the Acumenet, and then the key just goes in the sun disk, which is apparently obvious.
Okay, need the Pharaoh's key, which should be in the area.
Yeah, it's the Acumenet near the sun disk.
So, and sorry, what was the name of this area? The Capsidum, but what did we know?
It's more commonly known as the slave trenches.
Slave trenches.
Yeah, in his time it was known as the Capsidum, but it's now known as the slave trenches.
Okay.
Mainly due to the number of slaves that died in the production of it.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so that will call the pyramid down. What does he know about the defenses of the Pharaoh's tomb, I guess? I'm guessing a bunch of generals, so a whole shitload of undead, but anything else you could tell us about it?
Many are its guardians, but alas, I was involved only in the creation of the earthworks. The contents of the vaults and crypts, as well as the nature of the defenses and guardians, were known only to Hakotep and his most trusted agents, the Acumen. Their leader, the Aegis Shaitan warlord Tef Naju, might still live on as the guardian of the Kepsudanim. If Tef Naju survives, perhaps you can convince him to help you, although as I recall, his temper is as swift as his patience is sparse.
Sorry, what was that guy's name again?
Tef Naju. A Shaitan warlord. So you know that there's Tef Naju, who's a Shaitan. You know that there are bound elementals there, though the nature of how they are bound and if they actually are defenders or just what powers it, you're not sure, but you know they're bound elementals. And other than that, you're not sure what else could be there. You can fully expect guardians of some kind, though.
Yeah, probably. I'm guessing undead because he had all his generals killed, or the Acumen had all his generals killed. So
the Acumen are the generals.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, and they're entombed there. So
yeah.
So they wouldn't be undead because he wanted them in the afterlife.
Still,
they would have been ritualistically protected.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they don't have any influence there, but it definitely means that you're probably not going to face them.
Well, I'm still going to guess undead, just because of the type of place it is. Giant floating.
Well, yeah, a ton. How many people died there?
Yeah, so
definitely expect undead. Elementals, undead, and the Shaitan.
Well,
want to grab scrolls of banishment?
Well, the problem is that banish may not work if they are tethered contracts.
Okay.
If they're there by choice, then you're fine. If they're not there by choice, good luck. So it wouldn't necessarily go wrong to think that way, but
Just thinking, is there anything else I want to ask him? How to activate those? The sun disk. Pharaoh's key should be at the Catsidium.
I will let you know that every single question that they have here that they expect the players to ask, you guys have asked. So if you have anything else you want to ask, there are going to be things I'm going to have to make up.
Well, I can't really think of much else to ask other than if he knows anything about the bound elementals. But I think he already answered that with he doesn't know.
Well, yeah, he doesn't know about the Guardians. Like, elementals are bound there as engines of sorts. But when it comes to their function as protectors or anything like that, he can't say.
Yeah, I guess what type of elementals are there? I don't even know if you'd know that. Like every type?
All different kinds. Like, it depends on what the purpose is. Like, fire elementals to heat a building. Earth elementals to clear rock or build buildings. Water elementals to supply water. Air elementals to clean. Like, who knows what is. The tower obelisks themselves are probably fueled by elementals. So they probably fire off elemental energy. But you won't ever see them because that's not their purpose.
Yeah.
So the only ones you'll see are the ones that are actually there with the express desire to cause problems, or if some have gotten loose. Because there's always that potential too. What if some have broken loose over time? It's been 6,000 years.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else to ask. So unless anybody else has something.
Does Lady Gil have wisdom? Or is she still only here for combats for her 15 minutes a night?
Well, like you said, all the questions have pretty much already been asked. Anything else you're going to have to make up?
That still doesn't mean there's other things you could try and ask.
You are running out of time. If nobody has anything they can think of, there's no problem. Like I said, you guys have asked the core questions, so...
When we get the tower down, does anything specifically happen? Are there
You're not
any
taking the tower down, you're trying to take down the flying city.
Yeah, the flying city. Is there anything in the city we should be worried about, like defenses wise? Like
he was not. He did not take part in any designs about defense.
He designed the pyramid, but then it was redesigned anyway after he designed it initially. So it was redesigned more cruelly, if that helps. His traps were not cruel enough that he put in there.
But your current issue is the trenches. I don't know if they're going to give you the opportunity to ask Chisik again later for more info. They might. But for now, the focus is on the slave trenches.
Yeah, slave trenches, the obelisks.
Oh, I know why I picked EMAC for that. That's why.
We got the Order of the Obelisks. We got the Sun Key should be on site. This guy who was one of the Acumen should be on site, but he's an asshole, so who knows?
He's not an Acumen. He's a Warlord.
Oh, Warlord. Sorry, I have him as an Acumen, but he's a Warlord that was around back in the day and helped build it.
Oh, never mind. He's the leader of the Acumen.
Oh yeah, I was pretty sure you said he was an Acumen. So, but he's a Shitan Warlord, and he might still be in the area.
There's a good chance since he's ageless.
Okay.
Shaitan, I believe, are like the Earth Djinn.
I guess, is there anything else that he could tell us to help us deal with Tef Naju?
No, he was dead before... Or Tefnaju is a Shaitan.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
is there
it.
anything
He's
else?
a Shaitan. He's cruel. He's merciless. You might be able to get his help, but he doubts it, but there's no harm in trying.
Okay.
If you can get his help, then things will go much easier for you. Otherwise, he might just kill you.
Yeah, I kind of expect him to be against us anyway, but I thought I'd ask if there's anything he'd know that could help us, get info from him, but...
Right, and with that, Chiswick's soul leaves the body.
Poof.
Now, unfortunately, the reason I chose Emac was because Emac's the only person who's actually had a contact with this person. The rest of you have not, since you remade your characters. So we'll pretend you have, just to make this simpler. A few hours after your conversation with Chiswick, you somehow hear the voice of Pateminib. You met him after he was rescued by a previous group before the cleric in Wadi sent them to Tafu to continue the research on the mask, its connection with Hakotep. In his voice, you hear the following message. Wadi is under attack. A flying pyramid with beams of darkness and airborne undead demands we turn you over as sacrifice. Come quickly, save us.
Demands you a sacrifice. Come here and be our sacrifice, bitches.
So you've now found a flying pyramid.
Yeah, well, I guess there goes our availability to sell and buy shit.
Now, if you guys want to make a stop at the city near Wadi, you can to sell and buy. Because you have to teleport there anyways, because the sorcerer has never been to Wadi.
Oh, Wadi, the first city, not the first city where we started.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the big city getting attacked by the pyramid.
Nope. So you'll have to go to there anyways, and then take the raft or whatever else to get to Wadi.
And where are the slave pits? Are they outside Wadi?
Not sure. Geographically speaking, I'm not 100% sure.
Because I don't know whether we should head directly to the slave pits to try and crash the pyramid, or head to Wadi to try and aid in defense. Probably Wadi, but...
So, crash the pyramid, they're still being attacked.
Yeah.
But the pyramid's blasting is going to be the most dangerous. But it's a small town, so it's not going to last very long. And they have no mercy.
Yeah, that's a hard choice. I guess we have to go to Wadi first, but... Because it's going to take us like half a bloody day to even get the pyramid landed, plus... Because we have to activate all the obelisks in a certain order, and it's supposed to take from dawn till noon.
Well, that's to drop the Hakotep's pyramid.
Oh, yeah, that is if this is Hakotep's pyramid over Wadi. I'm under the assumption it is, but I don't know for sure.
One way to find out.
I mean, we do know that those other guys had flying pyramids too.
Yep, the Shori and Hakotep had many flying pyramids. It wasn't just a one and done, he had several.
Well, they're probably not that common after 6,000 years, but there's no way to know if this is Hakotep's pyramid or not, or a Shoni pyramid, or one of Hakotep's other pyramids. So yeah, I guess we'll have to go to Wadi and try and fight this pyramid off.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're going to teleport first.
Yep.
Sell all your shite.
Sell.
How much time is left? I have a bad concept of time.
A few days.
In the session.
Couple years.
Any items we should buy or have enchanted?
Probably a ton of items, since we have a ton of money and haven't bought items in like 4 or 5 levels.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I might consider getting more pearls of power, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Plus, you know, more stuff to deal with incorporeal undead, since incorporeal seems to be one of the major problems we're having other than flying.
I have more force damage spells.
Just going through which ones are worth it as treasure and which ones are not. Funerary Mass are not. Oh, I guess it would be.
Maybe
It's
get
a
like
gold
ghost
on them.
something on a weapon if someone doesn't have it already.
But no, we'll call it after I'm done selling this so you guys can spend time
Sure.
buying stuff.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, otherwise I'm going to be trying to rush you guys and that's just not fair.
Just give me a minute. Gotta give a kid meds.
Don't you have to give 2 meds?
I have the pearl of power, so I have more spells. I don't know.
Do you want to keep the Bronze Sentinel or get rid of it?
Could it be useful in this next fight? That's my only question.
It was meant to take down the lightning barrier.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have
Maybe.
drove it into the lightning barrier. It would have taken down the lightning barrier and then helped you fight the Glabrazo.
Not
Oh,
that
I thought it was too big to even fit inside the pyramid, so...
Nope. We've had to squeeze through a lot of the hallways, but you could have done it. So do you want to keep it or get rid of it? Since nobody's driving it.
oh yeah, I guess it is only large sized. So yeah, I could have went down there.
Yeah, it's basically a mech suit.
I guess we might as well sell it. It's not like it's got anything...
At this point, it's just going to get his butt kicked.
Yeah, it's got 150 HP, and